Alright, let's do a quick video. So I think we're in a stage where that we can build out the 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 graphing stuff, and I just found this random one I found. I don't know if it's good or not, but I don't really care what I use. So let's just use it. I think I'll make a graph service. Do a few things, type graph, and basically we'll have a few things, probably an access to a store, Yep, do that, and that's all I really need. We'll do, yeah, we'll create some new, let's make a new graph. Nah, we don't need a new graph. We could just, maybe we can add it to, yeah, maybe, I'll have a, return, we'll have this here, graph here, and we'll do, graph. Oh, I do need to pass it to stores though. Okay, so now we'll do a few things. I think just one method is good enough. Display, probably something like display image. Display, oh, look at this, hold on. Graph. Display as PNG or something. Context. And a specific job ID. Array of bytes. Probably, maybe. That is array of bytes. That could be, well, there could be an error as well. I don't know the exact function signature that this library is going to give me, so I'm guessing it's a byte, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, bytes buffer. I don't know. Okay, so we have here a graph viz g error graph viz.new. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, we'll do graph here. Graph viz.new with the context here. It has an error though. If error does not equal nil, turn nil and error. Okay, we have a graph. Oh, it's not really the graph. It's like something else, I guess. G.graph. Oh, G.graph. Do this here. This don't know what exactly returns, but for sure the graph and error. Return error, and this will turn error. All right. Why are we complaining? Cannot use graph.viz valid. Maybe there's some conflicting. Let's do graph converter, I guess. Happy now? Not understanding the problem here. Cannot use graphviz.new, a value of type as an assignment. That makes 0 sense. Why is this complaining here? What is his return? A pointer to graphviz.graphviz. Why can I use that? Why are we all complaining about this? Why is this? Has no type graph, has no field or method close. Oh, I know why it's this thing. Okay, GC, and then we'll call this graph converter. Let's call this graph service, and we'll call this GS service, and then yeah, that. There you fucking go. Goddamn. Okay. New context graph. Okay, that, and then I think it's complained that we haven't used it. But return nil and error. Now we can do some fancy stuff with it. So we can create node by name. Error graph that create node by name. Create edge by E end to M. Okay. Set label to. Okay, so this is nice. So we'll do links error. gs.store dot I think links dot get job all job by ID with context and the job ID. Right. So this returns us an array of links. Perfect. So we'll do for every link range of links. Right, we will iterate through all the links and basically graph dot create edge by okay, I actually want to return bytes.buffer. Bytes.buffer. And then we will return that. Okay, anyway, graph dot create node. We'll do node 1 graph dot create node by name, I guess. I don't know what's the difference here, but we need some name. I think a perfect one is link dot URL. Oh, I think it's from URL. Still freaking pointer, I guess. Oh, it's a pointer. Is that better? Node 2 here. And then to URL. Alright, why are we complaining this, bro? This is so annoying. Why am I keep getting errors? Alright, returns to valid. I guess there's an error here. Then we'll do graph.create edge by name. I guess we can put the node 1 or node 1 link dot from URL to, we'll do node 1 to node 2. Create edge by name. This should give us okay, handle the well. Okay, I don't know what that set level does. What does that do? Edge dot set label. What does this do? If the node shape is record, but this will not. Okay, I don't really know what that does. We'll do that later. And after all the links are, I don't even think this is necessary, to be honest. We'll just ignore that. Yep, no new stuff, so we'll just get this. After, for every single link we've made here, do fmt, or then we'll return, well, actually we'll do var buff bytes dot buffer. Then we'll have a g dot render. Let's just copy this, I guess. Okay, g dot render graph format IO writer graph, because his graph is the second one and my graph is the second. Yeah, okay. Yep. And then return bytes. Well, actually, create graph, I guess. Create graph. That's a more accurate term. Convert to convert bytes dot buffer to PNG or SVG. Golang. Okay. Create convert functions to for bytes dot buffer to PNG and JPEG and SVG, JPEG. That's good enough. See you guys tomorrow.